I love to speculate, so that's exactly what we're going to do today. I've compiled a list of every upcoming Nintendo Switch exclusive in the order of release. I definitely did not get it from Screen Rant. If anything's messed up, blame them. So let's do it. Let's rank every upcoming Switch exclusive in 2023 before they come out. Speculation. Starting off with Fire Emblem Engage. I'm super excited for this game. I adored Fire Emblem Three Houses. Man, the story, just so good. Just engaged the entire time. No pun intended. Fire Emblem Engage, I'm sure I will be as well. This game looks fantastic. The presentation looks so much better than Three Houses. Digital Foundry put up a video today showcasing all the major differences between Three Houses and Engage. And Engage is a big step up in a lot of departments, including the performance. So yeah, this one's definitely going in the amazing bracket for me, and in general, I think that this is going to be a game that is beloved by fans. Next up, we have Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. This was originally a Wii game that I've actually never played, so I'm excited to play it for the first time on Switch in HD or whatever. I'm going to put this in the great bracket. I'll be honest, I don't remember the reception of this game. It could have been pretty mediocre, but coming off of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I'm in a Kirby mood. I am really in a Kirby mood. I can't wait to play this game. And also, I take this with me wherever I go. Wherever. Now we have Rune Factory 3 Special. This is a remaster of a DS game, and I'll be honest, I haven't played it at all. I haven't played this series at all, but I do know it has a very passionate fan base, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the good category, which is I think where most of these games end up averaging in terms of the reception, like the reviews-wise. They end up in like the 7s, 8s, maybe 6s. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the good. Then we have Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star. I'm a bit confused about what this game is. I had to check it out again before I made this video, and it looks like a rhythm-based game where you use like motion controls, and it's really not a Brett game at all. And I feel like typically these types of games aren't reviewed very well. So with that, along with the fact that the presentation doesn't look that great, I'm going to put it in the okay category. Doesn't mean it's going to be bad, just means it might be okay. Now, a very surprising announcement was Bayonetta Origins, which was revealed fairly recently at Jeff Keighley's Game Awards, and this game surprised a lot of people. First off, it's a $60 game, despite looking like it would be more of a budget title. It doesn't look like it's on the same bar as like Bayonetta 3 or anything. But they went ahead and stuck that $60 price tag on there, and I mean, what's to be expected at this point? If Nintendo is publishing, it's going to be $60. They consider their games a premium product, so, you know, you gotta kind of respect that, you know what I mean? At least we know Nintendo games are going to be $60. They're rarely going to go on sale, so we never have to worry about losing any money except the initial $60 that we're probably going to lose, because this game probably isn't going to be that good. That said, I do love Bayonetta. I think the art style looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the okay category. I don't think this game is going to be bad. I just think it might be pretty okay. And I'm all right with that. I'll probably end up picking it up at launch. Tears of the Kingdom, the biggest game, obviously, on this entire list. And I think we all know where this game belongs, and that is directly in the bad pile. No, I'm just kidding. Amazing. There's not even really anything to say about it. The game looks fantastic. The new abilities look awesome. The graphics still look amazing. Looks like more Breath of the Wild, maybe even better. And it's been a long time coming. Let's just say that. This game has been a long time coming, and I can't wait to play it later this year. Can you believe it's finally coming this year? God, I can't wait. Next up, I had to look this one up again as well. Fae Farm. This looks like a very Animal Crossing style, Harvest Moon looking game, and I think it looks pretty good. So I'm going to put it in the good category. I don't think it's going to be my type of game just because I stopped playing these types of games. I used to be really into them, but nowadays when I don't have anything to strive for, like if there's no end to the game, I'm probably not going to play it because I like to complete a game and move on with my life. Now, this is a game that might not come out this year. I honestly would be surprised if it did, but it was on the list, so I'm going to go ahead and include it. Metroid Prime 4. I'm sure it's going to be amazing because the first three were amazing, and it's retro. It's not some brand new studio anymore. It's retro now, and I'm sure they're putting their heart and soul into this game, and pretty much everything Retro develops is amazing, so I'm sure Metroid Prime 4 is going to be amazing. Then we have Pikmin 4. I'll be honest, I've not played much Pikmin, played it as a kid, never beat any of them, played a little bit as an adult recently, haven't beat the first one, I'm currently making my way through it. I do understand that this is a beloved series. Do I know if it's amazing though? I really don't. So I'm going to put it in the great category with Kirby, and I think that's a pretty good spot for it. Now we have Illusioned Island. Honestly, I can't even remember what this is, so I'm going to Google it, Disney Illusion Island on YouTube, and let's see what comes up, and let's just live react to it here on the video. So I'm sure it's something that's decent. Let's see. I like this animation style from the cartoon. Okay, it's a 2D platformer. I'm sure it's going to be decent. I don't know if it's going to be amazing, but for me, I gotta say, I think it's probably going to be reviewed more in the 7 region, maybe the 6 region. So I'm going to do a okay for this game, and that's based on 12 seconds of research. Keep that in mind. If you're super excited for this game and you cannot wait for it, I'm sorry for upsetting you. I just don't think it's going to end up being amazing. Actually, let me double check one more time and see who's developing it. Okay, so I went to the Switch store and it still doesn't say who the developer is unless I'm blind and it's like on the screen right now and I don't see it. It only says the publisher. So with that in mind, I gotta keep it in the okay section. Second to last, we have Advance Wars Reboot Camp. This is a game that got delayed. Obviously, it was supposed to come out in, I believe, April of last year, and then it got delayed because of the war in Ukraine. That was something that Nintendo decided to do, obviously, and some people were upset, other people understood. Honestly, after watching those Stalker 2 dev diary videos, that video was like really eye-opening to see the war that was going on there, and then I understood Nintendo's decision a lot better after I saw that video. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the great category because it's a franchise I'm not super familiar with. Again, I played it as a kid a little bit, but I don't have this huge nostalgia for it. And I'm sure it's maybe in the amazing or great area, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it on there. Nothing in the bad section. Does any of this deserve the bad? That's the mystery. Let's see. This isn't bad either. This is a new game, Rain Code, but I believe it's called... Is it Enigma Archives? Let's see. Master Detective Archives, Rain Code. Now, I don't think this game's going to be bad because it's Spike Chunsoft, and they do the Danganronpa games, and I absolutely love the first one. I'm making my way through the second one right now, and I think that probably anything they touch is going to be at least great. So it's got to go in the great category. And I'm honestly surprised I didn't put anything in the bad category. I wouldn't be surprised if this is bad. I wouldn't be surprised if this is bad. And, you know, maybe even this. Maybe even this down here. Maybe I'm being too kind. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like any of these games are going to be awful, a lot of which are published by Nintendo. So if they are, it's very rare that a published Nintendo game is awful. But that's my ranking, you guys. This is where I would rank every upcoming Nintendo Switch game. I'm glad I got to talk about them and speculate on how they will be received by fans, by critics, all that stuff. Be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Did you enjoy this type of video going over the upcoming games? I could do the same thing for Xbox and PlayStation. And also, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. It would really mean a lot. And maybe leave a comment down below which one of these games are you most excited for. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.